is Davis. Today we are going to look at an activity called animal laps. And what we're going to do is we're going to think about how do humans move. So the first thing that we would do is I prompt my kids to say how humans move, and they could talk about how sometimes they skip, and sometimes they run, and sometimes they walk. And then I would say, what's the fastest animal on earth? And try to get them to think about what that might be and listen to their answers. And then I would tell them that it's a cheetah. A cheetah is the fastest land animal, and they move so fast. And we obviously can't move like a cheetah, but there are some animals that we can move like, and we would talk about different movements that animals make. And then I would tell them we're going to do some movements of a penguin. And what a penguin does is a penguin waddles. So it puts its legs together, hands to the side, and on its heels it moves like this and waddles. That's what a waddle is called, a penguin waddle. And then we have a bear crawl. A bear crawl is going to be on our knees with our hands down, and we move forward like this. And then we also have a crab walk. So to do a crab walk, we're going to sit on our bottom, put our hands to our sides like this, put our feet flat on the ground, and push up like a table, and then we move with all fours to move. So that is a crab walk. And then we also have a gallop. A gallop is the movement that a horse makes, and theirs is kind of like a bouncing movement. And so they boom, 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 boom. Okay, so those are our movements, and we're going to be making laps around the gym. That would be where we would hope to be for this lesson. And it's not a race. We would tell the students it is not a race. This is just making sure we are doing the movements correctly. So they're going to do each lap in the different movement. And they would also do one lap as a human, as a person. If time allows and they finish up and they have already done their other movements, they can come up with other animal movements. They could be a fish and swim. They could do a flamingo movement and hop on one leg. And then at the end of the lesson, when we come back together, we're going to reinforce what we have learned, and we're going to discuss about how our balance may have been affected differently. Like, how was it easier to do our crab walk and move like this? Was that hard? Or was it easier to do our waddle to where we're standing upright and waddling? Which was the easiest? Which affected our balance more? And that is animal laps. They're going to do each lap. It's not a race. We're not working on speed. We're working on balance and our movement to really develop those locomotor skills. And so I think that would be an effective thing to do with kindergarten students in the PE classroom. Thank you.